I welcome los Tweens and Teens. This is Angelique Lozada, Tia in charge, and I'm so excited to have Carlie Reiff, fashion blogger, DJ producer, and model. And guys, she's only 15 years old, so she's a super teen. And we're here in New York City, and mothers, tias, abuelas, this is the video where you want to grab your twin girl or your teen girl and bring her here to watch this video with you, because they're gonna be so inspired and motivated and positive influenced by this amazing 15-year-old that is working her ass off, doing 3 different things at the same time, but she's really following her passion, because everything that you do, it's so creative. I was reading your blog, your pictures, your Instagram. People, she has more than 10,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah, that just happened. That was really fun.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, Carlie, again, thank you so much.
Thank you
for allowing me the time to speak with you. I'm very excited. And I want you to tell us a little bit. I know that you started as a model.
Yes.
Right? How old were you when you were a model, and were you discovered? And tell us a little bit about that modeling experience when you were starting off.
Okay. Well, I started modeling around 7 years old, and I was walking at a street fair with my mom actually, and they had this whole campaign for Gap, and they were like trying to find the it Gap model, the little babies walking by. Take this, sign up for this. They were grabbing people on the street, just walking by. I was like, oh my God, these people are crazy. And then someone comes up to my mom, and she's like, don't do this. This is not that important. But really, it's too young for her age. It's for younger babies, and I think it was for, toddlers. But the head of the agency came up to me and said, I'm the head of Generation Model Management, and I really would like you to come in the office and not to do any of this, but really kind of take you in as a kid to tween model. And that's just how it happened. And then one of my first jobs was for Vogue Bambini, and I got the cover. So
wow!
It was really cool.
Amazing. So that was like meant to be for you.
Yes.
So before that, were you even inspiring to be a model? Did you like the idea of being a model?
I really didn't think about it that much. It wasn't really, my friends never talked about it. It wasn't like a huge deal. It just came about it that day, and I was like, this could be fun. And after doing the jobs, it's so much fun. The whole crew's so nice to you. They're very welcoming. It's just traveling the world, and it's just so much fun doing it.
Amazing.
Really
so were your parents totally in it from the beginning, or they were like, let's see if this thing she likes? What they were thinking at the beginning?
Well, my parents are very open. They say, if you want to try something, try something. If it doesn't work, forget it. If you don't like it, just stop doing it, tell us. They're not the type of parents who will be like, do this, do this. You know, it's always been relaxed in my household. So I was really the one that kind of pushed my parents. I was like, please, just let me go. I don't know if I like it. I just have this feeling I might. And so it's since I was 7 to now I'm 15. So I've really enjoyed it that much, and I think I'm gonna like it even more soon.
That's amazing. So 8 years. So it's like you have been having a modeling career.
Yeah.
Most people have their careers 5, 6, 7 years. So you, in such young age, already have a established career. So when you travel around the world, were your parents with you, or did you travel with
I traveled with my parents, and they came with me to Mexico, Paris, all the fun places.
That's amazing. What was your favorite city?
Paris.
Paris.
I mean, because when you're not shooting, you're shopping.
Yes.
That was like my main goal. It's like, Mom, we're shopping right after this. Okay. So it's just fun to be in Paris. It's just one of the best places I've ever been.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so let's talk a little bit about fashion because Carlie has an amazing blog. She has an amazing pictures, and we're going to include her website right below so you can check her out and connect with her everywhere. She has, obviously, she's a model, so she's very photogenic, of course. And before you talk a little bit about your fashion sense, who takes those amazing pictures?
Well, it's just photographers.
Okay.
I'm not in charge of who I want to shoot with. It's usually the job. They book you on a job, the agency, and they'll just tell you who's shooting it, who's the stylist, and where it is. And if you're going somewhere, they'll give you all the flight information. And yeah, I'm just the one that shows up on set.
So easy. So even the blog posts where you are like, oh, this is a cute shorts for spring, I can't wait for the summer. Those are also professional photographs?
Well, some of them. Sometimes I have the photographers I become really good friends with. Mm-hmm. Once I shoot with them, we just stay in contact, and I always tell them about my blog, and they're always interested. They always want to just shoot it. They think it's a great idea. So sometimes there will be professional photographers.
Oh, amazing. And I'm a recent fashion, not fashion, but a blogger myself, and for me, like writing is like your baby, right? Because it's so you, and you put your heart and soul to it. So tell us a little bit of your inspiration about starting the blog and what has meant to you.
Well, starting the blog to me was just really important because all my friends asked me for advice. And when they were asking me for advice, I would always tell them, wear this is in for spring, or I would know because the modeling jobs were always a little ahead of when clothes would come out.
Right.
So then they said, Callie, there's no bloggers your age. I was like, that's true. I'll try it. And then once I tried it, it became pretty big. A lot of people started following it. It started becoming a really big thing, and it just organically grew, which was really cool.
So you started in 2013 to blog?
Yes.
Okay, because I looked at your post and you have started since 2013. So that means that you were about 12?
Yes, around 12, 13.
So before that, did you like writing? Did you even know that you were good at it?
I liked English class. That's all. I wasn't a huge writer, but it just comes with blogging, and I think it just was easy for me because it's just expressing what I was thinking when I bought the outfit or came up with creating the whole look.
I love how she writes because it's very short, sweet, to the point, but very colorful, very vivid. You can really feel the emotions. You really, it's a great caption for your photos, and they're very, very fun to read. And who are your main readers, would you say? Goes your age?
I would definitely say that because there is a huge gap between, there was a huge gap between the tweens and the adult. There was no in-between bloggers. So that's where I came in, and I think it's a lot of 13 to even 16. I think that's my main audience.
Amazing. And of course, as you know, Los Tweens and Teens is that positive influence for the in-between years, right?
Yes.
Because you're not a child, you're not adult yet, so it's a very unique age.
Yes.
And very exciting too because you're starting to know yourself and you're starting to have likes and what you don't want. And of course, you have had this exposure to the world and to collaborate with people and to really impacting fans in a way that very rarely girls your age can have. So what do you think about that influence, about your followers? And I see that they comment to your posts and they follow you everywhere in Twitter as well. How does it feel to be such a positive influence?
I mean, it feels crazy because I'm one of them. It's not like any difference. It's just hanging out with my friends. They like my posts, and I just think it's really cool that I can, if I comment back on someone's Instagram and they freak out, I'm like, that's so cool. It's pretty cool to have that, and I'm really thankful for that. It's really cool.
That's amazing. So let's talk a little bit about music.
Yes.
So the music came before the blog or after?
secret because I knew a lot of girls weren't DJing at my age. And I didn't want to tell any of my friends because what if I wasn't good? I didn't want to say it and then they say, show me. So I practiced really hard and because I want to come off as a legit DJ. And I don't want people to get thrown off by my age. I want them to get excited by my age. So yeah, that was the big thing about my music.
That was very wise. Can you repeat that? You don't want people to, what you just said?
I don't want people to be kind of turned off by my age, being so young in the DJ world, because sometimes a lot of young guy DJs are getting hated on because they're fake or they're not actually DJing. So that's why I try and come across as the good influence on the younger DJs.
That's amazing. That's very wise, Carlie. And I'll say, now when you decided, okay, I think I'm good at this, I think I'm ready to show this to the world, when that happened, what was that moment?
That moment was when basically my DJ teacher also said, he said, I think you're ready. And I said, really? And I was just so excited because I worked really hard on DJing and it was really fun to finally tell all my friends and share some of my remixes online and all that. So it's really another side of me, but I think fashion and music go hand in hand. So they're just fashion and music 24/7 in my life. They just always are in my life.
That's amazing. And what are you listening to? What's in Callie's iPod nowadays?
My iPod. I have so many, I download so much music. I think it's my gigabytes on my computer is 90% music. I swear. You can even look for yourself. My current playlist would be, do you know the DJ duo Jack U? They are very big because they're two solo DJs, Skrillex and Diplo. And they just did a song with Justin Bieber. They have a whole album that just came out that's really good. All their music is really what I'm listening to.
So your vibe is electronic music?
Yeah, electronic, sometimes even hip hop. I'll like old school Biggie. I like that stuff. There's music has no end, I think, and I'm always expanding my ear. I'm open to listening to anything, really.
That's amazing. So, have you had a chance to collaborate with anyone exciting?
Might be in the works. I'll tell you once I know.
Amazing. And someone told me that you actually opened for Ed Sheeran and
Austin Mahone.
Amazing. So tell us a little bit about that. How that happened?
Well, that happened because they just asked me, it was a fundraiser, and they asked me, DJ Martell fundraiser, and they asked me if I could DJ. And I said, of course, I would love to. And I saw the lineup, Ed Sheeran, Austin Mahone, and a few others. And it was really cool because I was DJing and then I would meet them in between, go backstage, and they would be so nice to me. Austin was very nice. And I got pictures with everyone. It was a really, really fun night.
That's amazing, and I'm sure you, all of you at home are thinking, okay, how she has time to go to school? Because of course she hasn't graduated yet. So tell us a little bit, do you do homeschooling? Yes? Tell us a little bit about how you balance all of that.
Some days are hectic where I'm blogging a lot or I have something big happening with my blog, but I always make sure I have time for school. I have a tutor for homeschooling, and I try and stay on top of my schedule and always put school before everything else.
That's great. Okay, so she is semi-normal teen. She does her homework. She has tests.
Yeah, I do have tests. I have homework.
So what's going to happen after you graduate? After you're done with high school work? What will be next?
Well, hopefully I have my own fashion line.
Oh, that's
a goal
dream.
of mine. I think it's every blogger's goal, fashion blogger. and hopefully DJing festivals, meeting new people, collaborating with new people, and yeah, those are the big goals of mine after I graduate.
And knowing your track record, I think you're gonna accomplish it flawlessly. So you have an amazing start. So tell us what is exciting right now. Anything that you want to share with the Tweens and Teens that to be looking up for it?
Well, I'm working on some new music. I have that in the works. Of course, every day I'm working on my blog, and like I said, I'm working on a fashion line. I hope that will happen soon. And just to keep following me, I hope you guys like all my posts, and just, yeah, exciting things are going to happen.
Excellent, excellent. So final words. What would you say to those tweens and teens at home who have an interest in writing, have an interest in fashion? They have this feeling that I should just do something about it, but they're scared, they are not confident, or they think they worry what friends will say. What would you tell these tweens and teens?
Tell your own story. That's my big thing. It's just, don't be afraid. If someone says it's not good and you have a passion for it, that's all that matters. Tell your own story. I've learned to tell mine, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Carlie. And thank you everybody for watching. Please follow Carlie. She's doing big things, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.